Okay, so it's not that kind of video, but I wanted to start off with this Bible verse because I feel like everything relates to everything. If any one of you is without sin, let him be the first to throw a stone at her. John 8. So I just felt like that was important because I wanted to start off non-judgmental and just everybody be free to be themselves. Hold on, let me close my door. Oh my God, I just went on the most needed walk because I was so tired and confused and depressed right before I went on this walk, and I just feel literally super inspired now, and I just want to explain so maybe somebody else can do this and feel this way, because it felt so good. And I'm gonna calm down. I am going to take it all in because it was just insane, but I am going to get back to you guys because obviously I look like a freaking crazy woman. I definitely want to fix myself up before I have like a serious conversation because I can't look at myself in the camera the whole time looking like that. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching so far. I had to switch rooms because the other room, the lighting was like horrible and the color of the wall was just making me look green. So I thought it would be cool to start off with that Bible verse just because I felt like it would set like a non-judgmental zone and maybe not take things so seriously, because I also strongly believe that words are an illusion. Language is an illusion, as everything else is, but I don't want to get like too deep into it. Words are an illusion, meaning that what I say you might take in a different way. Like, we know this daily, but it's like, it goes deeper because a lot of people have learned how to cover up their feelings by just saying words, speaking in someone else's language so that they can just let things be and not get too deep with somebody. So I went on this walk. I was not feeling this way at all. I know you guys usually see me all inspired because that's when I like to make my YouTube videos. For 10 days, I've been downstairs trying to keep everybody safe, me and my baby. Yes, the bid. And I was making videos about it, and then I just like decided to delete them all because they were all so like miserable. I was like going downhill. Obviously, when you're alone for a while, you just start to like think a lot and then find yourself getting nauseous from the distractions that you use to like not think so much, and then you're just like, oh, I'm tired of being here. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. So I just scrammed that whole video and I was like, you know what, let me make a brand new one. So I went on a little walk around my neighborhood and it was just so, I don't know, like it was so beautiful. Not immediately when I went outside, but I was listening to, which I'm gonna give them so much credit because I love this album. The album is called High as Hope by Florence and the Machine, and I gotta give definitely some credit to that album because it has gotten me out of dark times. So if you're ever in dark times, that is like such a good album to listen to. It really like uplifts you in a gentle way. It's not like too happy for how you feel in the moment, but it still gets like through to your heart somehow. I love that album. So I'm like bumping that, taking a walk, and I just realized like I started like feeling like I was like, I can't even explain it. I started feeling like I just arrived to Earth. Like I just realized that we were on this like platform of Earth. Like the trees looked like I could see their energy literally. And it sounds like I'm on like shrooms or something, which I'm not. I am not on shrooms, guys. You know, I'm not going to say I'm perfectly, not anything, a little buzz on this and that, but definitely nothing to inspire this besides the feeling of fresh air and like listening to some really good music that like started touching my soul. I started seeing the trees, like it was almost like stuff had energy. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm being present, like I always talk about, like, you know, feeling the fingertips and like all breathing and all that stuff. And I'm walking around and then I start seeing like the Christmas decorations. And I was a firm believer in having Christmas decorations this year because I wanted to like make people happy too, but I didn't realize how happy it really can make people because I'm like walking down my neighborhood and I start seeing like all these decorations, and I'm not like religious or anything, but I was seeing like Jesus, and for me Jesus represents like forgiveness. I don't like talk about religion or anything like that, but I love to say like God is everything in the universe and Jesus is forgiveness. He helps me understand forgiveness to the deepest form. Anyways, so I'm walking around and I'm seeing all these like, I forgot what they're called, but it's like Mary, Jesus, the baby, and all this stuff, the little. And I just felt like, my breath got taken away, and I just felt like, I don't know. When I looked down at the street, it looked like wow, somebody put this pavement down. Somebody put these houses on here. It was like such a weird feeling of like understanding how much work and effort and love it takes into just like when you walk outside and you look around. And I was just like, I was sort of overwhelmed with it, and I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't want it to stop. And like the album was bumping, and I was like, yes. I was like occasionally looking around. I had my pepper spray, but I did also just feel protected by like love. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as like, you know, sketchy and scared walking around the neighborhood. I felt like I was protected by like love. The moment was just so beautiful, and like after that, literally all my worries just like went away, and I felt like rejoiced, reborn. I had a few conversations with myself as well. I definitely like caught myself making a few promises that I wanted to make. You know how you get around the new year, you just like have like goals and stuff. So I was thinking of those, maybe letting go of some stuff and, you know, just moving on and just being free of that. And I made a few promises, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about them so I could be accountable. But no, I think I'm just going to keep that conversation to myself, because I'm not doing it for accountability. I feel like that would be like my ego's doing it for satisfaction, and I want to do it literally like through the grace of life. I know I can do it. I know I can put my head to the stuff that I want to do. I've done it before. There's just obviously everybody has like sensitive things, and like nobody's perfect. Everybody's human. And there's just certain like things that, you know, everybody has to get over, and like you have to deal with that with yourself, with your inner self. It helps you become your higher self. Yeah, so that walk was inspiring, and I feel like a brand new woman. And by the way, it's like day 9 of quarantine, so tomorrow I'm gonna go get tested. Hopefully I come back negativo. And like I rescheduled my Christmas, so it's actually gonna be on New Year's. And I just wanted to make this video to inspire somebody to go take a walk, breathe, put on your favorite album, and just like push yourself, like throw anything on. I look like crazy. Like I know you see me in the beginning of the video looking like a wild, crazy beast. So just do it, just go out there. And even like the last few seconds before I was leaving the house, because I had to leave like through the back entrance, and it's like sort of like just annoying to like open the door and stuff. That was like almost like stopping me from going. I was like, I don't even want to take a walk. That's how like, I was. But I was like, no, fight it. So I just fought that one thing, that one little urge that almost stopped me from going, and I went, and it was just beautiful. And then it just spiraled into better things, like a shower. Like I believe showers like really cleanse us off and clean us. My mom definitely taught me that. So yeah, have a wonderful day, have a great weekend. I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much for watching. See you when I see ya.